Hello everybody, welcome back to more Steel Rising. Jumping back in from where we left off, we are going to be heading to La Site to investigate the hotel and search Place Dauphine. There's two side quests here. Do I know how to get to those places? No. No, I do not. Uh, they are side quests. We made it to the end of the quarry, which it said, make sure you go back and find anything that you might want to make sure you don't miss. And I said, okay. So I'm gonna do just that. Oh, he saw me. Whoops, okay. So do I know how to get to any of these places? No, I do not. I'm gonna try to find my way to the sewer, because I know that's where something is. And then I gotta find a hotel? Like, what? Yep, perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. Perfect. Bam. Oh, and I can level up again. Okay. Hopefully, this brings me out somewhere important. Because I have no idea where the hotel thing is. I have no idea where pretty much anything is. that, okay. Got that. Okay. So let's keep it moving. There we go. Cool. Got this, got that. Got it.
This gate has a lock that requires some combination of 4 letters.
Okay. That's definitely a side quest, but I don't know where. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Where any of the... Huh. There's 2 objectives here. Okay, this is good. That's a place I have not seen, at least. Okay. Well, that killed me. Have I not been here before? Doesn't really look like it. Huh. I don't know how I haven't been here. Okay. So first off, I'm going to see what's in here. Okay. Let's go in here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have that. Here's something. Okay. Oh. I mean, it's not. That's weird. That has not happened before. Okay. Well, I wasn't in the middle of a big fight, so it's fine. It's just weird. And perfect. It literally saves right where I left off, so that's amazing. More games should be like that. You don't have to save at a bonfire. Sure, if you die, that's where you get sent to. But if you want to quit, you get. I wonder what happens if you try to quit in the middle of a fight.
The field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Dang it. I don't even know where that is. Okay. To get to the bottom of the Marquis de Lafayette's alleged treason, search the Place Dauphine. in Ile de la Cité. Yeah, the issue is I don't know how to get back to these places. Hmm. I see. Okay, okay. I want to just keep trying to make progress. If I can't make progress, I'm just gonna finish. Okay. Okay. Where do I go from here? This is the place I have to be. Up there. I see it.
Not even the commanding officer was spared. Lafayette didn't hand over his army to the king. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine. Yellow cartridges. A conspirator's secret sign. There was most certainly a conspiracy. There's no doubt about that. But those involved shared the same fate as the rest of them. A headquarters at the Pont au Change. By all appearances, it's not official. Most likely an underground hiding place that can be entered from the riverbank. I'll try to track down Capitaine Lefebvre. If he and his men withdrew to the Société des Amis des Noirs, he must have gone towards the Châtelet. It would have been a desperate move for certain. I doubt any of them survived the retreat. But now that I think about it, the padlocked door near the Pont au Change, could that be the entrance?
Padlocked door. Okay. Okay, this is a completely new area then. Perfect. Welcome to the stream. More bronze ingots. Man, I bought so many of those. What the heck? That is definitely a one-way. Okay, let's just go see what that other place is real quick. Oh yeah. David David versus Goliath. Killing enemy with cobblestone, that's right. Okay. Okay. Healer? Cast iron. 3 cast iron, seriously? Why do I need so much of it? I'm not gonna rest there, but... Okay, gonna go back in. Never mind, I guess. Uh... Okay, what's up here? Uh-oh. There's nothing here. It's like there's not even like a way back. That seems kinda stupid. Or at least the way I did it was stupid. Oh my gosh. am I?
Come to me, my dear. Closer. Closer. You gave them quite a beating.
Madame.
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard. They could have used your help. They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
Oh, I'm sure. This place is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. I think I'm gonna do more agility. Okay.
They died just steps from their goal. York. What does that mean?
York. York. Okay. Dang, it only took 9 years, but I'm finally able to do what I had to do.
Y-O-R-K. Good. The lock opened. The headquarters. This place must be studied carefully. This document bears the signature of the Marquis de Lafayette, so the rumors were true. The Garde Nationale wasn't formed spontaneously. All of this was carefully orchestrated. It is high time the Marquis de Lafayette explained himself.
All because I didn't get here in the right amount, in the right order. Oh, okay. No. Oh my gosh. That is actually way better. Okay. That's great. Dang, 51 minutes for not much payoff. Okay. I pretty much just ran through this place 3 separate times. Ah, it's done. The site is done. I sure hope, okay? I sure hope he is not corrupt, because I gave this man millions of dollars. Millions.
bien, Aegis. Did you make sure my men managed to collect the cargo?
No. I haven't gone there yet.
Et alors? What are you waiting for? The exchange was to take place near the Église.
Monsieur le Marquis, there is a most unfortunate rumor about you going round.
Oh, just one, is that?
You are accused of having delivered the troops who had gathered in the Place Dauphine over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slander.
Save your breath, General. The rumor is true. I can prove it. There's no point in trying to defend yourself. I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusations?
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me. But tell me, if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command, and the people sang my praises with one voice? No. That makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen, after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example. Or even, if circumstance requires, the Regent.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge, veterans of the American War, men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's forces. We thought we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines.
But it was all machine.
An entire army of automats. It was unthinkable.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom. I wanted to stop this massacre while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance. Voila. Now you know everything. I haven't left anything out. However, this truth, if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
Okay. I trust
J'ai
you.
entendu, General. Here.
Aegis, by doing this, you're not saving my honor. You're saving the future of the entire kingdom.
Now just know.
And one more thing.
I can
you tell
get
me
you.
where I can find my detractor? The one who told you the rumors about me?
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette. Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
Might as well.
Monsieur Marat,
Madame,
I'm surprised to find you here. Did you follow me?
didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
What do you want from me?
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid you might leave me in the lurch. You can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
I found no incriminating facts. Nothing to indicate that the Marquis was involved in a conspiracy.
Come now, what do you mean? You sure you're not leaving anything out?
Why do you assail this man so?
Because I will not permit things to go from bad to worse. I will not allow the Patriots who are now fighting our tyrant to suffer yet another oppressor. That's why, in the name of the French people, I ask you one last time, Do you have any proof to give me?
No. You must believe me.
Eh bien, if that's true, then there's no hope for us. I must admit defeat. We will have either the King or Lafayette, one despot or another. In either case, my fate is sealed. I will soon join the Duke in exile, and I will abandon my beloved people to their doom. I have no other choice.
Well, that's not good. I guess I'm just gonna keep going, see if I can do more of the side quest real quick. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where these people are. I don't know where they are. That's the issue I'm coming across. These people can be anywhere. Okay. So where's this tree? The Gross, the Caillou, Gross Caillou. So they're both in Gross Caillou. That's heading towards the palace. Because the other side's the factories. No. Nope. Eagle Saint. Do I have a map? There's no words on this map. This is Saint Germain. Saint Marie. Saint Germain. Okay, here's the tree.
The field with the dead tree. Good.
Track down the Cagliostro. Oh.
Don't move!
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
Okay. So this is going good. Okay, nothing behind there. This is actually really good. Oh, hello, I think I saw it, Labauna. Labauna. I've been here. I just haven't said anything. No, that's fine. Have you played it? I have not played that. Hell is Us. I know. I think that released what, 3 or 4? What's the date? No, it released on like the 14th or something. I have not played that. I think I saw it. No. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, I have not played it. It's on my list. I have a really long list of games I want and need to play. And also Vampire is another really good game as well. I actually loved Vampire. Really fun, really cool game all around. This. Yeah, I'm just doing some side stuff. You saw that last night. I made it to the point of no return, and I don't want to miss out on a bunch of stuff. And another carriage token. Nope. I want to be able to upgrade my armor, but I can't.
He slipped through my fingers. Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him. The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken.
That's ridiculous.
I must inform him.
Ah, Gross Caillou. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm looking for a church around here. There we go. Church. That looks like a church. That's a church. What am I doing near this church? Near the church. They don't really give. What is considered near the church? This, bam, that is a church. I am in the correct location. Come on, drop. here? Nope. This is so strange. That's by the church. Oh, what the heck are you doing here?
Dieu Tout-Puissant!
Madame de Polignac.
It's dreadful, Aegis. All is lost.
What are you doing here, Madame?
The children, Aegis. Charlotte and the Dauphin. The Queen and the Marquis de Lafayette did everything they could do to save them from the King's madness. They spent days working out every detail of this operation with the greatest secrecy. The preparations for departure with our accomplices in the Queen's house. The children's escape, hidden inside this wagon. Our meeting here, in this very place. Then our departure with the riders who were to ensure our safe passage all the way to Austria. They would have been safe there with their uncle, the Emperor. But you can see for yourself. The children are nowhere to be seen.
How were you able to leave Saint Cloud?
Earlier, after you ventured out into the palace grounds, all of the machines that were guarding us set out after you. I seized the opportunity to go to the stables and jump into a horseless carriage. Poor Monsieur Cléry. He was the Dauphin's valet. The poor soul gave his life to protect the little ones.
Oh my gosh.
A red cap with a rooster embroidered on it. A list of staging posts between Paris and Liège. 100 leagues. That is a long way. Why go on such a journey? Perhaps Madame de Polignac can enlighten me. Four horses for 3 men. This doesn't make sense. Madame. The attackers all bear the same red cap with an embroidered rooster.
It's the symbol worn by those who support the Duc d'Orléans.
One of them had a map indicating all the staging posts from here to the Principality of Liège.
Liège? That rabble-ridden city is where the Duke and his miscreants have established their base.
Over here, there are 4 dead horses, and the body of a 3rd man wearing a red cap.
4 horses for 3 men. That means one assailant managed to get away. It's beyond doubt. The Duke's men have taken the children. They're the ones behind this ambush. And they knew every detail of our plans. We were betrayed.
But surely the ambush did not go exactly as planned. 3 of them lost their lives.
That's
If
true.
it is Lafayette,
If only
I
we could catch the
swear.
one who was able to escape. But now that I think about it, the riders that the Marquis de Lafayette promised us, if they made it here, they may have been able to surprise the kidnappers and stop them from carrying out their misdeed. By the grace of God, they may already be on their way to Vienna with the children.
The riders did not make it, Madame. They perished at the hands of the royal army.
Sainte Mère de Dieu, c'est une catastrophe. The Marquis de Lafayette must be informed of this terrible turn of events. Without delay.
I shall see to it, Madame. As for you, please return to the Queen at once. You have taken enough risks as it is.
Find the children, Aegis. Je vous en supplie.
Ridiculous. I don't know how I missed that the first time, but whatever. That was a lot of bodies. I was not expecting that. Okay, let us keep moving. Perfect. Beautiful. That string of missions, I think that those two of them only took an extra 23 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Where the first two took me, what, 45? Maybe 50 minutes? Which is nuts. More correspondence. Does Marat really have those children? And if so, I am going to murder you.
Monsieur Raymond,
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Dang.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers.
Dang.
I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité.
Wow. So I know this is like the 1700s, right after the American Revolution. Right, I think it's pretty much right before the French Revolution. But France, after this point, I know they ended up treating their slaves very well. Well, not just their slaves, just just people in general. Okay, so then I have 2 more side quests I want to do before I end it for the evening. If everything works out, I should be able to finish everything tonight or tomorrow. I'm imagining. Okay. The Bastille. No. Is there a sewer system down here? Not on this side, but I remember I got the stuff over there. So he's still at the Louvre, it says. Okay, I don't know where he is. I've been up and down this Louvre. So maybe, oh, maybe he came back when, after I found those incriminating things. Okay, well, he's not here. Okay, don't know how I missed that earlier, but that's fine. Is he in this thing?
No. I do not have all the echoes.
I don't know where else these echo things could be, though. Ugh. Who could possibly help Aegis decipher? Okay, yes. He's here.
I have just come from the Tuileries. The Armoire de Fer has been ransacked.
Diable. Someone beat us to it. This is very unfortunate. God only knows what we would have found there.
Whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there, killed by automats.
Mon Dieu. How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. Especially since I discovered this in the victim's hand.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It was stolen along with a number of other things. It happened just before the Estates General at my lodgings in Versailles. But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I am certain we will find an explanation. I'm going to have a look around. With your permission, of course.
Well, since I'm in no position to dissuade you...
Oh my gosh, he burned it all. Huh.
You appear to have burnt these papers in a hurry. I'm eager to hear your explanation.
It's nothing at all, I assure you. Frivolous letters that were cluttering my desk.
I find your defense unconvincing. Why won't you tell me the truth?
You
Yes.
don't understand. This is a matter of the utmost importance that I cannot discuss with a creature such as yourself.
I am an automat, monsieur. This is true. But I serve the Queen. And my only aim is to put a stop to the crimes that have befallen the kingdom.
Well, know that you're not alone in serving the Queen.
You claim to be a friend of the Queen.
The King has gone insane. After what happened at Meudon, that much is clear. We can no longer expect any leniency from him. Hence my support for his wife. She's a headstrong woman.
I don't believe you.
And much wiser than she lets on. You must know that she means to put her youngest on the throne. The young prince, Louis Charles. A regency would restore peace and unity to the kingdom. Then all that would remain would be to establish a constitution. I have the support of the people. They trust me. I'm the only one that can bring about these reforms.
What was in those letters you threw into the fire?
My private correspondence with the king. I had a key to the armoire, which served as a mailbox.
Are you conspiring with the king?
No, you don't understand. I was something of a shadow advisor, a diplomat, working in complete discretion. I feared his stubbornness would lead the kingdom to ruin, so I tried to reassure him regarding the aims of the Third Estate. But when Vaucanson told me what happened at Meudon, I realized it was a lost cause.
I found your pistol in the hands of a...
Mathieu, one of the servants I had sent to retrieve the letters. I gave him the pistol for self-defense. Alas, it seems it was of little use to him against the king's automats.
Tell me, what happened at Meudon?
It's all here in this letter, written in the king's own hand. Please, give it to the queen. She must learn the truth.
Why were you in such a hurry to destroy your correspondence?
The letters contained sensitive information about my Third Estate colleagues. If it had gotten out, I would have surely lost my allies' trust, as well as any hope of establishing a regency along with it.
Dang. Wait for further... What do you mean, wait for further instructions? Having sent Aegis is now waiting for the Queen to give her the new instructions. She is free to continue with her tasks while keeping an eye out surrounding the door. Okay, what is this? I am at the wrong palace. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Okay, now I'm back here. Now I'm back here. Perfect. Oh, man. I don't know how to get that guy out of the sarcophagus. I truly don't. How is there not any quests here? That's what I want to know. Where is this carriage going to take us? To the pier. I'm starting to think that's not the end of the game. This is a new area. Okay, guess we're gonna go here. Just very, very quiet. Okay, go down. It's so hard to know who to trust. Not gonna lie.
Are you making progress, Madame?
Yes, I'm working on it. Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me take part in an operation? Nonsense. My only weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de Leclos would have been the one behind it. Why not ask him in person?
Madame, I owe you the truth. Know that I did not intend to harm them in any way. We wanted to take them to the Duke in Liège, where they would have been used as bargaining chips. One of our men was part of the entourage of the children's governess, Madame de Polignac. We knew that they were to secretly leave Versailles, and we knew where they were to meet the escort that would take them to Austria.
I sent a dozen of my men to watch the rendezvous point.
A dozen?
When the time came, when they tried to take the children, the automats were ready. By all appearances, Lafayette and the Queen had been betrayed. I lost 2 of my men. The others were able to escape and return to Montmartre. They were the ones who brought me word of this unmitigated disaster. As for the children, the machines seized them and set off towards Versailles. No doubt they've been reunited with their father.
Okay. At least we know. Well, did not mean to go up, but I guess that's where we're going. And then that's all the side quests done. We'll talk to Lafayette, and then we will end it there for tonight. Okay. And then I guess the next area, I can't see it being the end of the game. I just can't. And if it's not, then I truly don't know what to do next. Because it's just like, I just did all that. Because I thought that was going to be that. It said, make sure there's no loose ends. Okay. I will make sure there's no loose ends. But then I go back to St. Cloud and it says, new area.
Monsieur le Marquis,
I'm listening, Aegis.
I spoke with Monsieur Marat and Monsieur Laclos.
Ah, the scoundrels. Did you force them to confess? Do you know what they did with the children?
They admitted to organizing the ambush at Gros Caillou.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly corrupters of innocence. Where are they holding their prisoners? They must be rescued immediately.
They do not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me? They dare to claim that?
It is the truth. The ambush was a catastrophe. The king had gotten wind of your plans. Automats from Versailles slaughtered the kidnappers and seized the children. By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu. Then it is from the clutches of that tyrant in his own palace that they must be saved. I fear that such an undertaking is doomed to failure, although there is no question of giving up.
Okay.
General, there is an alarming rumor about you going around.
Huh. Just one, is there?
You are...
Calumny. This is nothing less than I am the staunchest opponent of the bloodthirsty tyrant who claims to rule us. What's more, I did not call for the uprising. The National Guard came together on their own. This was the work of soldiers who rebelled and called on the people. It was only after they had gathered en masse. I was too late. But tell me, where did you hear this rumor?
I cannot tell you that.
No matter. The day will...
Goodbye, Monsieur.
Okay. Yeah, so there's still 2 side quests and it just says wait for their orders, so maybe we go here and then more stuff opens up. I honestly have no clue. Should I go to St. Cloud real quick? I don't know. I have 20 minutes left to spare. I don't think that's enough time to get like through the main story. So I guess I'll just go to St. Cloud, explore it, see what's there, and move and go from there. Okay. Perfect. The Romus Partisan. Heavy. That's an awesome axe, but not for me. Did not expect to see an unstable guy just right in my face. Like just right in my face. An old key. An old key. old key was found in between the chapel and around Gandhi family gravedigger's house. Was once in charge of maintaining the necropolis and opening the gates of the covered bridge. Could this be the key to the pier of the St. Cloud estate? Ah. Dang it. Okay. How does one get over there? I do not see a way. Okay. Well, I guess that is it for now. Ah, I see. So when I come back, this will be open. And I'll just be able to go around. Okay. Well. That's good. I did what I came to do. I did what I had to do. Now we are off. And we can upgrade again. I'm thinking... What is this? Endurance. I guess I can do endurance. I need a couple more keys. So why would I want to buy those exactly? I guess I'll just put destruction on there. Okay. So there we go. We completed everything we set out to do. It took 2 hours and 10 minutes to do all the side quests that I had. We still have one main mission, obviously, 2 side missions, but it is going to be to the Bastille. So... So here we are, the gate to the Bastille, and I can honestly probably sell so much stuff. So much stuff. I can probably use a lot of stuff and just upgrade all my stuff, but do I really want to? I don't know. I will see next time. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider following. If you want to see more, go to my YouTube channel, Spiritu Zombo, where you'll be able to see more of this and anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me about something you want to see, and I'll get to the games as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and if I don't see you again, thank you, and good night.